back to our channel. My name is Karita. If you're new, I would love if you would go ahead and consider subscribing down below if you haven't already. I would love for you to join my YouTube family. So today's episode of Carmen's Autism Story is the last and final episode, and I'm so excited that I have been able to share a little bit about what I've learned over the past 3 or 4 years about Carmen, about autism, about myself. And it's just been great to get some of the things that have been going through my head out into these videos and to help people. I've gotten a few comments from people that I don't know, and they've been very, very helpful and heartwarming to know that, you know, someone out there found my video and found it helpful and they can relate to some of the things that I spoke upon. So with this being the last video, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who have watched the past 6 episodes and have followed along on this journey with me. I also wanted to share that there are still a few shirts in the kid sizes. This shirts that I created for Carmen. There are a few kid sizes left. I'll put my website right here where you can order the shirts from. But yeah, I don't have any more adult sizes, but I do have a few kid sizes left. So if you're interested, or if you know a kid that is autistic or you want to support Carmen, go ahead and shop the link down below. I'll leave a direct link down below for you to order the shirts. For this video, I wanted to touch upon getting to know your child. I spoke upon it in like the first and second episode, but I didn't want to make this video too long because I feel like I can get a little bit long-winded when talking about, you know, Carmen and all her accomplishments and everything that we've kind of been through. But I wanted to touch upon getting to know your child, and I wanted to do it last because I feel like it's the best topic of all, because to me, it's the most important one. And it's important because I feel like every child is different. And the more time you spend with your child, the more you will know that child, and you will know what he or she likes and dislikes. And you'll be able to better kind of bond and understand your child, as well as be able to explain to other people like what your child likes, dislikes, what, you know, makes the child comfortable, uncomfortable, things like that. So personally, I noticed when Carmen was getting ready to turn 4 that like I've said in so many other videos, that we just struggled to communicate with her. We struggled to kind of figure out what she was saying, what her emotions were, you know, if she was crying, why she was crying, or if she was happy, was she really happy or was she fake happy? Like, was she echoing or mirroring what she had seen, or is she truly, you know, showing this emotion because it's what she truly feels? So right before Carmen turned 4, I kind of just was like, wow, like I need to spend more one-on-one time with Carmen and kind of see, you know, who she is as a person and what she likes as a child, what she dislikes, what she responds well to, and just things like that. So that's what I started to do. I started to write down, you know, things that I noticed about Carmen in a notebook, as well as in my phone, to just kind of reference back to whenever I needed to. And I wrote things down because I wanted to kind of keep like a journal or a log, so to speak, of like the things that I noticed, so that when I was having a hard day, I'd be able to look back at it and see that maybe something that I was doing or that she's doing is related to something that I already wrote down. So like when Carmen would watch TV, I would kind of just watch her and see, you know, if she would laugh at things that were truly funny, or if she would laugh at things that, you know, weren't so funny. And that may seem odd to some people, but that is a question that you get on some questionnaires, you know, if your child responds to certain things where they should, like if they're aware of happiness, sadness, if they are a child who likes to inflict pain on others or themselves, you know, all different kind of things. So I was just monitoring her to see, you know, if she had a quote unquote normal sense of humor, or if she had a crude sense of humor, or if she, you know, geared more towards the villain in the story, or, you know, things like that. And I noticed that at one point she did kind of gravitate towards more of the villains in the show. Like, so PJ Masks was one of her favorite shows for a while, and she really, really loved Luna Girl, and she loved Romeo. And these are the evil characters in the show. And she loved PJ Masks too, but whenever the villain would come on, you know, she would light up because she felt like, you know, she, I guess, related to the villain more. I don't know, but sorry to pick up on that. Like, she liked the villain in most shows, and she started to watch Disney movies, and in every Disney movie that she liked the villain. So it became interesting to see, you know, her personality develop, and she still really does like the villains, but now she likes the princesses too. But seeing her react to like the villain or the bad guy in a story, it just kind of helped me know, you know, how to talk with her. And I say that because it's hard to talk to a child who has small communication skills and very few, you know, words they know. So when you talk about things that they like, they're more likely to talk. And it may not be, you know, actual things you can understand, but, you know, it was like a talking point, if that makes sense. So I would watch her watch the shows and watch her watch movies and things so that I could have something to talk to her about, and I could kind of, you know, guide the conversation and ask her questions, things like that. So that was one way I got to know Carmen, was just sitting with her, watching TV and, you know, movies with her, and seeing how she responded to those things, and seeing how she reacted to certain movies and TV shows. Fast forward to now, present day, Carmen really likes board games. So she has maybe 14 games at this point. And my mom bought her a bunch of board games. And it was just so happened that we had so many when we went in quarantine, because that's what we ended up doing most days, was playing board games, and it was really fun. But for Carmen, when she started doing therapy at this place called Children's Healthcare of Atlanta last year, they would play games with her, and I started to notice that she would talk more when the game was out versus when the games were not out. And so they would play like Chutes and Ladders, they would play Pop the Pig and other games like that, and that would really make Carmen open up and talk and interact. And so now at home, she loves to play games, and that's one way that, you know, you can kind of break the ice with her, is to play a game with her, kind of get her talking, kind of get her engaged. She loves games. She also loves puzzles, so anything in that category will kind of get her talking. But it's just good to know, you know, what will make her feel comfortable if we are in a place where she's uncomfortable. So I would just highly suggest that you just start writing things down, and just kind of looking back and referencing those things when times do get hard, as well as trying to build upon the good things. So if your child enjoys card games or matching games, or, you know, toy cars, whatever it is that your child enjoys, I would encourage you to kind of build upon that. So if your child enjoys cars and you want to teach them colors, I guess incorporate the colors with the cars, because that really is what helped Carmen, to me. And I think it's so important to know your child, especially the things that they love, because the things that they love doing them with the person that they love makes it even better. So being able to share in board games with Carmen, you know, it brings me joy, but it also brings her a lot of joy. And watching her be able to, you know, tell me it's my turn, or no, it's not your turn, or whoever's turn it is, or being able to tell me like I won or you won. It's just a great feeling seeing her, you know, doing what she likes, not doing what I like or what I want her to do. So I encourage you to try that out. So thank you for watching. Thank you for making it this far with me in Carmen's autism story. I hope that you learned something and that you took something away that was positive from this mini series. If you did, please consider sharing it with someone, giving this video a thumbs up, and also subscribing before you leave. So with all that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.